David, I'm going to go ahead and start the meeting. It's about 9:58, according to my watch anyway. And I'm going to ask those that have their cell phones on, please put them on silence. The purpose of this meeting, ladies and gentlemen, is to make an announcement. David, I think what I'll do is have you make a few preliminary remarks about the work that we've done here on this particular project, and then we'll go from there and have, we have a contingent of folks from AGP here, and we'll have introductions of those folks and comments to be made, and we'll move forward with the agenda items, all right?
All right, that sounds great. Well, folks, as you know, the Department of Rural Economic Development is devoted to creating economic opportunities for our residents and communities in rural Woodbury County. I'm pleased to present you this morning with a project proposal from one of our longtime corporate clients, Ag Processing Incorporated, a cooperative, or more commonly known as AGP. With us here today, we do have a number of representatives from AGP's corporate offices and their local plant. I introduced to you Mr. Kyle Drescher, Director of Corporate Finance from Omaha. Also from Omaha, Mr. Cal Meyer, Group Vice President of Soy Processing, Refined Fuels, and Renewable Fuels. From our local plant here in Woodbury County, Mr. Wayne Johnson, Merchandising Manager. Also from the local plant, Mr. Joe Kirby, Operations Manager of Soybean Processing. And also from the local plant, Mr. Kelly Krogan, Operations Manager of the biodiesel plant. In addition, with us today, we also have Mr. Sam Wagner from the Siouxland Initiative. And with that being said, it is with great joy that I make this announcement to you today that AGP is proposing to expand their local plant in Woodbury County to add a new vegetable oil refinery on their existing 85 acres. This project proposes to invest $90 million in capital improvements and proposes to create 20 new jobs to their existing local workforce, which already employs nearly 100 people. This project would begin construction in June of 2015 and has a projected completion time of spring 2017. Please know that AGP has sought for assistance through the Iowa Economic Development Authority through their High Quality Jobs program for this proposed project. And I'm excited to announce that the IEPA Due Diligence Committee has made their recommendation to the full board to approve AGP's application for incentives, and that the Iowa Economic Development Authority full board of directors unanimously approved AGP's application just this morning.
Wonderful.
With that being said, I want to present to you a local incentive offer for AGP and their proposed project. Based upon their proposed investments of $90 million and 20 new jobs, I recommend that Woodbury County provide AGP with a tax exemption during their construction period, and upon completion of their project, that we agree to have a minimum assessment valuation of $14.5 million, and at that time, provide them with a 7-year tax abatement schedule. Along with the incentives that the Iowa Economic Development Authority is providing, and in combination with our local offer, I believe that this package provides the AGP plant in Woodbury County with an extremely competitive advantage in comparison to any other proposed location that they may be considering. With that being said, Supervisors, I have before you a development agreement with AGP signed by their CEO. At this point, I request that you discuss and take any necessary action on executing this document so we can move forward with this local expansion project that will have a significant impact and many benefits to our local economy.
Okay, are you, does that conclude your remarks, David?
Yes, Mr. Blaken.
All right, I want to thank you for that presentation on behalf of the Woodbury County Board of Supervisors. Mr. Myers, would you have any comments to make in addition to what's been said already?
We definitely want to thank everyone for their support, and being in the area for as many years as we have, it's always good to work with a partner. We do definitely think the Siouxland area and Woodbury County is a definite partner of ours, and we're very excited about this. Anytime you can add jobs and bring more value to our product line and help the rural area and the farm economy, that's a significant benefit for everyone in the area. So again, we like the presentation today, and then also the fact that we're moving forward, and anytime you can add jobs, when we talk about 20 jobs, it's 20 families, and it's a big deal for the area.
Thank you, Mr. Myers. Comments from the board members?
I particularly like this because it's one of those things that does one more thing to our product, soybeans, before we ship it out. All of the corn, until ethanol came along, was railed mostly to the south. Much the same with soybeans. This with the biodiesel, and with this project, we're going to keep that product here, do one more thing to it before it goes away, and that's important. Plus, it's this is a cooperative, so there's 250,000 farmers involved in this, and our local farmers are going to benefit. That's a big deal, because they are the biggest economic factor in our area.
Great comments, Mark. Jackie, did you have a
I
comment?
I know there were other locations that you could have had an expansion. I'm glad you picked Woodbury County. You've been a long time business here. You've already given the community so much, and thank you. Just want to thank you.
I also want
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I also want to thank you for expanding in Woodbury County, and very glad that we could come to an agreement that utilizes your land already in the county. I think it's a great step forward, as Mark said, for the agricultural community, and as we kind of find our niche as a county and in that area as well with the agriculture. I think it's a great step forward, and I appreciate your comments about the families. I think that when we look at it as 20 families, it's even better news. So, thank you.
Okay. Larry?
Yeah, the nice thing about it is in Woodbury County, the economic development has been with the expansion of local companies. We haven't brought anybody new in, but it's nice to see that you're comfortable in this environment and want to do business here, and the board really appreciates it.
Well, this is an expansion of everything. I mean, you're adding not only 20 new jobs, to our county, but you also are adding probably some ancillary jobs that do not exist right now to our economy. Also, with the expansion, there's going to be new construction, so there's going to be, I don't know how many jobs is going to be created just by the new construction that's going to take place down there. Also, with the new vendors that you're going to be created, because what you're doing here is a value-added product that, as Mark Munson said, is going to be kept in our community longer, and that it's going to help our county overall as far as employment and the quality of life. So we do appreciate, this partnership here, this expanded partnership.
This definitely strengthens our existing asset base that we have at Sergeant Bluff and also in northwest Iowa, because the crude soybean oil that we produce in even Sheldon, Iowa, will be brought down here to this facility and refined. So to give you some kind of idea of where we go from there is, what you mentioned is we're taking a whole bean, and at this facility we'll be processing that, refining the vegetable oil. Some of that will go to the biodiesel facility, but some of it you'll find on the shelf possibly at a Fairway grocery store or somewhere else. So this is definitely strengthens again our prices we pay to the producer ultimately. And it's something that we're very, very excited about because it's something we've been thinking about for a long time. And we agree that we like the idea of being able to expand here and not have to go somewhere else.
Wonderful, wonderful. Any other comments?
It's been a good meeting.
It has been a good meeting. I'd entertain a motion on the resolution, ladies and gentlemen.
Move it.
Second.
Any further discussion? Those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. We also need a motion on the development agreement.
Move it.
Second.
Okay, discussion. Those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. I need a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Move it.
And I would open the floor to the AGTP people, to the news media, to answer any questions that the media may have relative to the.
All right, I have one more thing.
Yes, sir.
David, what's the temperature down there?
It's 74 degrees. I'm in the doghouse right now. I've been working ever since I got off the airplane, and my family are somewhere on the resort property without me. Kind of upset, but
Well, you have a very good Christmas and get with your family, David. Good job. Thank you.
Thanks, David.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Thank you for the opportunity. It's been an honor working with everyone from the initiative, the AGP team, our local elected officials. I'm very proud of us all today, and I'm proud to be the home of the world's largest cooperative soybean processor, and we appreciate your continued investment.
You're welcome.
All right, get a move on, buddy. See ya.
Meeting's adjourned, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.